Hey, users, Rexy and Rob.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Rurouni Kenshin, episode 15.
19.
Yes. So last time we had Sanosuke dealing with his friend, and he actually went with him to the ministry that planned on bombing.
Yes.
So I guess we have to see how they resolve this.
Yeah, I completely forgot about this. I was just like, where did we leave off? Did we finish an arc? We're starting a new arc, right? I couldn't remember.
Terrorism.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Yeah, actually. And people were pointing out that they were surprised that this is a two-parter. So it seems like it's something that happened in the original.
It's supposed to be really quick.
It's supposed to be like a one-episode thing. I'm glad it got 2 episodes just because this seems like a very important person for Sanosuke.
Yeah.
Very, very important.
This is.
Kind of expect this to be done with very quickly.
Yeah, I'd be sad if it was just one episode and we would never saw him again.
Usually for animes like this, I'd be like, oh, he's not the main cast. I think he's just gonna die. But since we have Megami, who she's not a part of the main cast, but she's a reoccurring character, I have more hope that maybe he won't die, and he'll just pop in every now and again.
Maybe, and we'll check on him and say, how you doing over there, buddy? Yeah.
Yes.
Fingers crossed.
And we had a pretty interesting comment that I was talking about, so I was analyzing the whole painting scene. They said, probably massively overanalyzing, but to go slightly further, I saw the painting as him saying that Kenshin is hiding his true self, which Kenshin laughs off as he's afraid that that's the truth. He's trying to live as a wanderer, but he's scared that the manslayer is still on the inside. The line where he says to Karu that she shouldn't worry, she will be able to tell it's him because of the scar, kind of alludes to that in my opinion. That the scars are a constant reminder of the evil he feels he has done, and it's the first thing the world sees.
That's true.
Good interpretation.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like scenes like that in general just because you can overanalyze it.
Yeah.
But what are you expecting to go down for this episode?
Chaos.
Absolute chaos. Kenshin might intervene in some way, shape, or form. I mean, he's not just gonna leave his buddy.
Nah.
No.
Sanosuke on his own. You know?
He might pull the thing where he left Yahiko to like learn things.
Yeah, but stay in distance.
Yeah, but
And
he'll
intimidate people from afar.
Yeah. But he'll jump in if necessary.
I'm mostly interested to see Sanosuke's train of thought.
Yeah.
But there's only one way to find out. So guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Or you can see the uncut version of this or anything else that we do in the Patreon down below. But either way, thank you very much for being here. See you in discussion. Here we are.
We're at the place with the thing.
Those aren't guns. What are they holding? Oh my!
Oh, it warmed right up.
Okay, here we are.
Ooh.
And go over to the side.
Entirely poorly thought through plan in regards to the result of what this will bring about. I have to say.
I think he's ready to die there. But
Oh, they are just sticks.
oh yeah, maybe they're not allowed to carry firearms because they're not like special unit. Hey, sorry, I'm your enemy right now. No, he's just awesome.
He is the guy.
He's that guy.
He's that guy.
Oh man.
Oh,
What?
That's kind of awesome.
that is really awesome. Oh, he just
Out of
outed it.
them! Oh my gosh.
Stupid act. Yeah.
Whoa.
It's too good.
No.
You have distance though. Don't let it get close to him.
Oh, this one is going
Oh.
to Sanosuke.
Oh, he tanked it.
Sanosuke's just resigned. He's like, there's nothing we can
We're
do.
dead.
I'm not even trying. Is that his last one?
Woo.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh, he that's why he let him through. Wow.
He's a thinker, this guy.
He's a monster.
He doesn't kill people though.
Yeah.
He's like, yes.
He would have.
Yeah.
Thanks.
He's like, thanks for being committed to murdering me for justice.
Justice.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You confiscated them. Barry. Oh.
Whoa!
連中の目の前で腹かっさばき明治政府の悪行を告発しながら死んでやれ
Won't accomplish anything.
そんなことして何になるってんだ俺の不審の死は必ずや心身に残るそれは真実の探求につながり明治政府不信の種となるはずだ
My gosh.
Man.
This poor guy.
いい加減にしやがれそんなに都合よくいくかよサノスケさらば
Whoa!
He has
He
emergency
just has
bombs.
them all over him.
Never leaves home without it.
こんな夜更けにどこへ行く気だ
Whoa. He just has all of them on him.
That was funny. Oh, tackle.
Yeah!
Oh,
Oh,
俺に構うなこの裏切り者がようできるか俺の10年をか
no. Oh, hell no.
Spat on him.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep.
It's equivalent.
He got slumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
それでも説教
Oh
だよ
yeah.
Oh no.
勘違いするなお前などこれで十分
Okay.
He has a bomb in there or
Like,
something.
this man is literally indestructible. I don't think you understand, Katsu.
だってねえみてえだな安心するなお前は俺に勝てたことなど一度
Oh,
Oh. They still. He's,
really? That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, they were very little at the time.
Well, yeah, it's just he was always studying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right into the.
Ah.
Oh.
push him back.
俺もだ方向が過ぎたなサノスケ
Has he?
Ooh.
Ah, dude. The crunch sound.
Right. Oh. Did we break something?
サノスケお前とは過ごした10年が違うのだサノスケ
He's just gonna take it now.
Yeah, let him let it out.
政府が赤報隊に罪をかぶせた
He had no one to talk to.
Yeah, he's all
お
alone.
前は何をしたさあげ
Oh.
てめえに言われるってじゃあね世のお面を晴らす方法なんて他にいくつでもあっただ
That's
ろう
what
が
I'm saying.
大体な今さら告発だなんて10年遅れてんで
Yeah.
どういうことだ
Things have changed, bro.
10年くすぶろうと明治政府が腐ろうと町の連中は自分たちで新しい世の中を作ってるってことだよ巻き込まれはしたが立ち直って町の病人を診察してる州も銀次も今の境遇に愚痴なんて
What is their situation?
I don't know what it is.
それでも笑いながら言う
They are?
Desperate, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, they probably told us when we originally saw them, but I don't remember now.
だって酒飲んで飯食った
He's listening.
Yeah.
He's, yeah, you know it's hard to dig a hole way harder than you think.
Yeah.
With a wooden shovel.
敵のためには手段など選ぶ必要はないそうかいそれじゃあ俺たちは本物の偽官軍になっちまうなみんな手に取らないんですよ偽官軍の頭目はね
Oh.
こっちまで合わせることはね
Be better.
ゆっくりでもいいさ あの世で隊長が笑って見てくれるやり方で俺は行かせてもらうぜ。
Yeah. Show him. Wow,
All
that's
done.
really good, really well disguised.
Oh, he kept one?
Oh, is he gonna?
Oh, you just want to look at it.
Is he letting him know it's all done? You good?
Oh, flare. The flash
Yo.
bomb.
I guess Kenshin is like confident he did good.
Yo, that's like another son. This man needs a job.
Yeah.
佐之助が勝弘の魚を
Or something. I don't know.
Something.
まあいつもの喧嘩ですよ。勝弘、明日
Oh!
Oh, that's what he did.
Hey.
勝弘も
No fair playing favorites.
やったな。
Well, he could use a confidence boost, maybe.
よくやったな。お前のやり方。
Yeah, he's not good at the upper body like that's
Sasuke.
But he's good at making bombs.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to make a joke.
思いっきりタゴ殴りにしちまったけどね。
Bro,
You just left him alone. That's he was alone for 10
he
years.
was suicidal.
そこ行くのはこの間の兄ちゃんじゃないか。ちょうどよかった。あの人は何を思い立ったか、急に蝦夷紙新聞を始めて、
Oh.
Ooh, newspaper.
出してね。
Very good journalism.
やめとけって言ったんだけどね。ああ。
That's gonna be hard, but
Okay, so he's gonna stop art and do a newspaper. Okay.
それは残念だったな。親父。
that's the last one. Oh.
Oh, sweet.
So we'll see him around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Ministry.
Oh yeah, we never solved that mystery.
Yeah, what were those bombs about?
Yeah. And a wall is like broken over here.
Damaged. There's a
Yeah.
gaping hole.
それ以上の被害はありません。犯行声明もなく、悪質ないたずらで
That's not a prank, bro.
死を一家の仕業。
Shishio.
You?
Ooh, name drop.
バカなことを。
They're scared.
奴らがこの何をしようにありえない。川地君。はっ。東京県内にて獅子王一家の目撃情報はありません。油断は禁物。
Whoa.
調査を続けてくれよ。はっ。
Interesting.
Okay, new enemy.
Discussion.
Discussion.
All right.
Wow. Yeah. So
I'm happy with that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We go.
That was worth 2 episodes.
Yeah, that was what I feel like it was. Yeah. It's a good expansion from what people thought was like a one episoder.
Yeah, yeah. You were saying something.
Yeah. So I was just saying we start from right into it. Let's throw some explosives in there.
Yes, and they had delayed diffuser, whatever. Basically,
A longer wick.
the
Yes.
fuse, yeah. And he has like fingers.
Yeah, that was cool.
That-
Like flint and steel on
Yeah.
the fingers.
Yeah. That's
Again,
cool.
this man needs a job.
Yeah.
Employ him to do this.
But if anybody knows, like, he has this random skills, like,
He's
wait
like,
a minute, there's this thing that happens.
The way he makes this look somewhat familiar.
Yeah.
It's oddly specific ability.
Yes.
But yeah, so I mean, Sasuke was fully about to commit terrorism.
Completely.
Yeah.
He was going to
He
do
was
it.
going all the
Yeah.
way.
And then Kenshin showed up and he's
Ah,
like,
drat.
not gonna happen today.
Yeah.
We got to live today. We gotta go. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you? Does that change how you think of Kenshin in any way? Because he went out of his way after he heard what was going to happen to defend the ministry, not necessarily to stop his friend. He went there to stop an act of terrorism.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Well, it to me it kind of lines up with who I've understood Kenshin to be because Kenshin he's a justice guy,
Yeah.
right? And that's what he's been roaming around Rurouni about. So if he hears like somebody's gonna attack the government building, he's like, no, we're not gonna do that. Oh, it's my friend. Well, I'm not gonna tell him to stop because he's committed, and I respect that in a person.
Yeah.
Apparently,
I'm just gonna fight him.
I'm just gonna kill him. Well, I still don't think he would have actually killed him. I think he just would
No.
have struck him down.
Yeah. But basically what he said, he would have
Yes.
struck me. I don't think it would have slain
Stricken
him.
him.
Slain him.
Yes.
It was very interesting though that he didn't want to talk him down. Like you said, he was committed to the
he's a
decision.
man.
I respect what you said. I'm gonna fight you because I'm against this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is quite a bit. I mean, he did also fight him the other time. Never mind. Yeah, I was just trying to think. Has there ever been a time he's tried to talk someone down? I don't think so. Has there? I mean, he talks to them while he's fighting them.
Yeah.
But he doesn't try to stop them.
Yeah, he I think he does try to, because he's the top Nojutsu guy, but he realized Sanosuke like made his decision and is like, you know what, I'm going to honor that he knows he is not like, it's not like he was like deceived, like I'm doing justice things. No, he's like, I'm gonna be a felon tonight. You might have to kill me. He's very aware, and Kenshin's like, there's nothing for me to talk to him about. I think that's all it was.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's no kind of friend that'll like go 100% against you but not talk you out of it. It's fantastic. I love this friendship. It's incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, and another shows case of his amazing level of skill, Kenshin, because he not only was able to cut off the wicks, he let one bomb go past him so it would blow a hole in the wall, knowing that Sanosuke would have realized we can't win this fight.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, he probably like sensed, you know, the aura sensing. It's like only aura coming from this side. I think it's safe to assume Sanosuke has immediately given up.
Yes, indeed.
Which he did.
Yeah. Just all right, I get it here to Katsu.
Yeah, like Sanosuke like literally walking up to Katsu is like, it's over. We're done here. Let's go home.
You know what it came off to me like is like someone in fast forward just going and you just see somebody walking normal speed next to it. That's what it seemed like to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sasuke's just like, I was letting you try just to see if maybe he has something up your sleeve literally,
Yeah.
but
Like,
nah, we're done.
You'll never beat him.
Yeah.
But they leave, and we pretty much jump all the way to him just unconscious in the bed, waking up. He took all the bombs.
Yeah.
Yes.
But-
His perspective, I'm sure this is reasonable course of action. I can see his logic in this. Because now he's in desperation mode.
I think that's what it is.
10 years have gone.
All of the time he spent making his bombs, like, was over the 10 years.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bombs. So it's like, what's he have to do now? This was his moment. And like you said, he's desperate. I think it was just desperation. It was like a last-ditch effort.
So I think it has precedent. So it would have done something, but I don't think it would have done what he's
Enough.
expecting. Because, I don't think blowing in the ministry ever was going to cause a wide-scale rebellion.
No,
That's
not
never
at
going
all.
to happen. It's
No.
been 10 years, like he says later on. The time to do that stuff has passed.
Yeah.
You know?
Everybody's
When they
pretty
were-
much chill now.
Yeah, everything's much more stable. More people are kind of settled in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I thought it was slightly humorous that he kept using like smoke bombs to disappear from situations. So it's like a cooldown in a video game.
Give me a second.
Just sprints away.
If the music and his face wasn't so serious, it would have been like,
Yeah.
because he was like out of breath and everything.
Yeah.
Like, it was a little comical.
Yeah, it's a little funny.
It was really funny.
He also pointed out when they started fighting, when Sasuke showed up and pushed him down onto the
Grass.
shore line.
Oh yeah, downhill.
Riverside.
Riverside.
Yeah. He said, you never won to Sanosuke. But in the flashback, Sanosuke says to him, you'll never beat me, confidently. So I wonder if maybe from that point forward, Katsuya would start winning a lot because he started thinking about the ways I should be fighting
Right,
versus
and
trying to
doing
fight Sanosuke the way he's fighting.
Yeah, that's a
Stuff
good
like
point.
Yeah.
That's
That
probably
makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a good bit of lore right there that you have to think through. I like that.
And it's sad because that kind of thinking is what put him in that 10 years of building up gunpowder thing. It's like he knows how to fight with bombs and sneaky and stuff like that,
He
you
did
know?
his own thing.
Whereas Sanosuke, his whole thing, like we talked about last episode, has always been just directly confronting it with like fighting and beating up people, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But of course, Sanosuke did his job. He talked him down, convinced him that what he was doing was useless. He really wasn't going to do anything.
Yeah. I'm glad somebody said it straight up because I didn't want to say it because it was a bit mean. I mean, I kind of said it just a little bit in the previous episode, but like there are better ways to do this.
Yeah.
It's like it's not going to bring back anything. The
Yeah.
Imperial Armory or whatever it is he wanted to bring back.
No, and I think a lot of that has to do with it was never really about overthrowing the government. It was about revenge. It was about, he says, clearing the name. I think, yes, mostly that, but revenge is the core of it. He feels very hurt by what happened to his people, and he just wants to burn it down, you know?
Yeah.
So his plan now is to use a newspaper to basically talk smack about the government.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I was a little bit like about that conclusion because I was like, I don't feel like he's learned the lesson still. I don't feel like that's the solution still because they are still cracking down on that. I think it would have been better, like you guys' suggestion, like propaganda about what like his army people that he feels so sad about, and speaking more about the ideals that they want and that they stood for and pushing that instead of trying to hate on the government, because the government, it has its problems, but like Sanosuke was pointing out, which is one of the things that got to him, all of these people are able to live like decent lives because like I guess as a result of
Everything that happened.
And it's basically what his captain wanted. He wanted this equality for everybody. And it's happening. Yeah. So it's not all bad, is what he's trying to say.
Well, he didn't necessarily say that he was gonna like make a roast column, but it was like trying to correct all the incorrect things that the government were like propaganda-ing. He's anti-propaganda-ing the propaganda, basically.
Yeah, propaganda is not even the right word.
Yeah.
But
he's definitely going to put the government in a negative light just because, he has his biases. They're not going to go away overnight.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, he keeps trying to redeem them. Whereas time has passed, he needs to let it go. And this is him letting it go. He only
focusing on what's going on now.
Yeah, he only drew the captain one more time and let it out. So now his focus is, my problem is with the government being corrupt. So now his whole deal is current events and current issues. So he's moving forward in a sense.
All right, that makes sense.
And newspapers, they held a lot of power in this time period.
Yes.
Up until like even the 2000s, newspapers were probably the most powerful way to get to the people, right? So I mean,
That's
I don't know,
true.
a step in the right direction, I thought.
All right, I see what you're saying.
I like that perspective.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I'm just still scared for him because the artist guy was like, they're cracking down on these newspaper people.
Yeah,
so
he's in
I'm
danger.
he's not quite safe, but I guess he's okay with that.
Yes. He's
Yeah,
at least in a better place mentally.
Yeah.
I could absolutely
Legally,
see
not
him
quite.
dying one day from that.
Yeah.
But I think he'd be cool with it.
Yeah.
I think at that point he'd feel like he's done something because that was what he was quarreling about. Like when he was inside, it's like, but we can't. I haven't done anything meaningful. So I think this may he will see people's minds change. People will probably come talking like, oh my gosh, yeah, I agree. So he'll feel like he's done something in the world by this before he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I didn't like is that Sanosuke actually never visited him again after that. Like, what the hell, man?
Terrible.
Come on.
It just felt like it's
I
gonna be
don't know.
awkward. I punched him.
Yeah. It's like, well, you punched each other, so it's even, Steven.
Yeah.
Go visit your friend.
Come
He's alone.
He's bad on you, yeah. He's in a worse position than Sanosuke.
Yeah, I mean, he's been alone 10 years. You're leaving him to be alone again.
So, yeah,
So terrible. Oh, Sanosuke. It's as bad as him dining and dashing and just stealing the picture. Like he had the picture and he just walked away. I guess the guy didn't care because nobody buys it, but still has money.
Yeah, I think it's actually even worse because it's like he's mentally destroyed in this terrible place. Then you take away his one goal that he was trying to do, and you
here's
leave.
another.
leave. Never to be seen again.
What the hell, man?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But
maybe we'll just randomly see him at the restaurant every now and again.
that's what I was hoping. I'm hoping that with this paper, maybe he'll connect more with people.
Yeah.
Because people will be more like, oh yeah, I agree with you, and then he'll feel more like camaraderie. Yeah, with people, and then maybe he'll be out of his box a little bit.
Yeah.
Or maybe we'll have this underground newspaper episode where the government is cracking down on him and he has to run away, and his people are being like, hey, that's the guy who writes the column about true news. Come on, hide. And then he starts seeing all of these people are affected. I'm doing meaningful things.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
I guess so. I really I'm hoping for another Megami situation.
I think that's what
we'll
we're
see
getting.
him a little bit here and there. That'll be good.
And honestly, I don't know why, but I feel like those two, if Sanosuke and her don't end up together, those two end up together.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Megami and
they have a similar vibe.
Katsu.
There's a lot of regret.
Yeah.
But there's also hope.
Yes.
In both of them.
Good points.
Yes, indeed. Else, I just wanted to point out the captain of the Seikiho army has purple eyes, and so does Kenshin. I just wanted to point that out real quick.
I think you pointed out the first time we saw them.
I have to point it out
And the episode again after
It needs to be known just in case.
they're related.
They're related. But hey, you know, it would point to like one person was trying to, you know, help the world. Both of them were trying to help the world. This person did it this way, and this person did it on their own.
You know, something that was potentially a major issue is Batosai. He started when he was really young, and I'm wondering how old he is compared to Sanosuke and them. Because what if he's the one who killed the captain? We know he was like crazy young, like 14 or something when he was killing people.
No, Sasuke witnessed it, didn't he?
No, he saw the head.
The head came.
They left him. They brought back the head because they're parading it around.
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah, and Sanosuke is like 18 or 19, and Batosai is like 30.
Yeah.
Right, he's like 30. So he would have been active at the time.
Most like, I think most likely he was, because it was the same. It's the same war. Yeah, it was just before it was ending.
10 years, but didn't Batosai leave the army like
19? At 19.
Yes.
It could have been his last year.
Yeah. He was active for like 5 years, but killed like 100 people.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Maybe that was the one that made him turn. Maybe he spoke to him just before he killed him.
I mean, think about it. Like, you were sent to kill this guy, and he actually was on your side trying to do the right thing. Like, the people you're working for, just screw this guy over, just cause.
Yeah.
That could have been enough to make
That would have stopped me.
Kenshin be like, okay, I'm leaving. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy, because Sanosuke has come to appreciate and like respect Kenshin.
Yeah.
And you see he was about to commit a felon for his friend and for the Seiko army.
Seiko.
The psycho.
Psycho, no.
Army.
He was about to commit treason.
Yes.
In the name of this army and his friend. He finds out Kenshin was the one. It's gonna be like a...
The only reason why I'm gonna say that Kenshin probably wasn't the one who did it is because Kenshin saw the paper with, saw the drawing.
I didn't recognize
and didn't
him.
have a reaction or anything.
That's true. And it's a pretty accurate picture.
But he might have seen him get executed, and maybe that was the thing that turned him.
Like, you just around it and happened.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, actually, didn't they say he was executed? Like, specifically the wording.
Yes.
So in that case, it wouldn't have been an assassin killed him.
Yeah, he was kind of... Yes, you're right.
Yeah, he could have just been in the area or something. He had a whole army with him.
Yes.
And then the after, the Shishio.
Shishio group.
They're worried about the Shishio group, that it was the one, that they were the ones doing the bombings, but they were like,
there were nobody killed.
so we know that the Shishio army is A, aggressive, and B, murderous.
Yes. And also against the government.
Yes.
So,
and they're worried about it.
Yes.
They're like, this far into
one guy
Japan?
was like, oh, yeah, that was interesting. So I guess they kind of pushed them out a little bit
like,
to the outskirts.
Yes, in the more rural areas, perhaps.
Who was pushing the rural areas?
No, I'm saying the government probably was able to push them to the outskirts.
Okay.
And so to hear that they were possibly inside was making them nervous.
Yeah, maybe if there was some truth to what Katsuo was saying about the discontent in the countryside, maybe that's where they get their people.
Maybe.
Maybe we get Kawaji. That was the person who was name dropped to be the one dealing with the Shishio situation. So maybe we'll see him next episode.
Okay.
But there's only one way to find out. So guys, thank you very much for being here. That's the wrong intro. Thank you guys for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can see the uncut version of this or anything else that we do with Patreon down below. But either way, thank you very much for being here. And also remember, Attack on Titan, this is out. You can check that out. And it came out Saturday. It's a show we watched. It's fine now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
A special thanks to our patrons, Kareem Walker, Alexander Dietz, Psycho 6, and Jamal Wilson.